What's good, YT family? Y'all know who this is. It's your brother Eli, Percy Elijah Dupree Williams, coming to you with a video. I hope you enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe. Show some love to the channel. Now we're about to dive in. I thought about it, man. With this whole Ben Roethlisberger thing, and first and foremost, I want to say I commend him for even talking about some shit like that, because things like that are never taken serious, or people tend to take those things as a joke, but it's far from a joke, man. Addiction is not something that you want to play around with, nor porn addiction. Is a real fucking thing, man. And I feel like for some reason this country does not want to talk about that shit. They don't want to talk about it. And to me, now I know a lot of people throw conspiracies out there, why, the porn industry is so big, and why, they funnel so many they funnel so much shit, My thing is, like, all of these conspiracies is kind of proven to be right, man. Like, why are we not taking this type of shit serious until a man, has years and years and years under his belt battling this shit in secret, battling this shit, in the darkness. Partially, I know it has to do with, like, a lot of us men, we don't think that something's an issue right away. We think, or if it is an issue, we sometimes let our pride get in the way, and sometimes, tell us that, we can handle it on our own, and that, everything will be okay, which to me is good as well too, because you need to have that inner strength in yourself to discipline yourself at the end of the day. You can't worry about, what other, worry about, like, depending on other people to fix your problems. You gotta put the work in to fix your shit. You gotta put the work in to fix your own shit. But as far as, like, porn addiction is going, or addiction in general, not even just porn, it seems like it's something that we all don't want to talk about. Men's health is something that we don't even want to talk about. Shout out to my brother AK, Just Saying Podcast. He's he just made a video out. Go watch his shit. Shout out to my brother. But men's health, man, is something that we are not considering. We're not even considering any part of health. The physical health, the spiritual health, the mental health, any of it. And that, to me, is what's causing so much of this bullshit. One, is causing so much of this divide. Two, this is what's making, all these mass shootings and all these motherfuckers who, they get out of bounds and they start doing some extra shit. Like, bruh, like, that's not. And then they want to blame it just on men and say that, just men just acting wild. But, a lot of times, man, these dudes been having fucking issues, bro. Dudes been having fucking problems for the last 5 to 6 years, and then all of a sudden he blow the fuck up, and now, it's a big ordeal. But, this is somebody who's been battling this shit in the darkness for a long time. Ben Roethlisberger, he been in the league, what, damn near almost a good 10 years plus, I don't know for sure. And I won't even lie, anybody who's watched football, and I haven't watched that much football, like, I haven't, I stopped watching it very closely like I used to, but a lot of guys, we can't say a lot of that, Ben Roethlisberger, his game hasn't been in a decline. We can't even deny that. We cannot deny that this man has not played the same since they won that Super Bowl against the Cardinals. I forgot what year that was. We cannot deny that man has not been the same. I don't know what's been going on. I know the Le'Veon Bell situation got crazy, and I know the fucking Antonio Brown shit got toxic. But regardless of the fact, anybody watching Ben Roethlisberger, you could tell he was going through some shit for real. And that is not just, you know what I'm saying, due to, you know, age and stuff like that. But man, that porn, that should have fucked your mind up, bro. That should have fucked your mind up. That shit, you know what I'm saying, takes away your ability to focus. It takes away your ability to critically think. It takes your ability away to control your emotions, to what am I trying to say? To just be in the moment. It takes it bro, that shit destroys the masculine fire in the man. You know what I'm saying? So I can only imagine doing that shit. Like, I can only imagine doing that shit during the fucking NFL season. And it's sad, bro. It's really sad because I know he couldn't go to nobody about the shit. This is someone who has a wife and kids, bro. He couldn't even go to his own woman. Like, this is sad, bro. This is sad, man. We gotta start talking about this shit, bro. See, a lot of that's why I'm not, you know, I'll never be a channel that talk about women all day, bro, because I can give a fuck about none of that shit. I can give a fuck about none of that shit. That shit don't mean nothing, bro. When you got dudes out here that's suicidal, bro. They suicidal. You got dudes out here who, you know what I'm saying, who feel lonely and feel uninspired and all that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? Fuck a bitch. Fuck a bitch. Fuck a girl, man. Niggas got real fucking issues. Real fucking issues. And it ain't got nothing to do with no woman. Ain't got nothing to do with no woman, bro. It's sad, man. It's sad. And I don't know what it's gonna take. I don't know what it's gonna take for us men to finally start to stand up to it. You know what I mean? I don't know what it's gonna take for us men to sooner or later, you know what I'm saying, get the understanding that, you know, bro, it's gonna take for us to grow. It's gonna take for us to grow, you know what I'm saying, our willpower and grow, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, the confidence to speak about this shit, man, because this is a real fucking thing, bro. Porn has destroyed a lot of people's lives, bro. Lamar Odom spoke about that shit. I think Kanye spoke about that shit. It has to be a fucking problem, and I find it interesting that, like, people don't say it's a problem until celebrities say it. So I can speak all day about the shit, but until fucking Ben Roethlisberger come up and say it, now it's like, oh damn, whoa, you know what I mean? Like, but it's like, what we gonna do, man? What we gonna do, bro? That shit destroys. That shit just destroys your life, man. Like, you know, shit fucked up, bro. Shit fucked up. I don't want to be here too long, but yeah, I just want to get that out there, man. If you going through that, bro, you know what I'm saying, hit me up, bro. Find me, you know, follow me on Instagram. I'm on Instagram. I am _Eli Soul. Fuck with me. If you know what I'm saying, if you really want help or if you really want to speak about it, you know what I'm saying, we could talk in private. You ain't gotta, you know, talk in the comments and nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Give me your Instagram, you know what I'm saying, we DM me, and you know, we can chop it up, you know, whatever. Talk it out, you know. If you feeling some kind of, you know, like bro, that's the type of man I am, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't really want to get too deep, but you know, like I said, bro, if anybody going through those type of situations, man, just know you're not alone. Just know that, you know what I'm saying, you got men out here who care, and men out here who, you know what I'm saying, who's more than willing to help you. More than willing to help you. So, like, comment, subscribe, holler back at your boy.